Ronell Nolan, President, CEO, Health Agents for America, coming to you live this Monday. What a fantastic week last week. We started off with part of our team being in New York at the Supreme Court building where HAFA went against New York State for deciding not to pay commissions without due process, without meetings, without letting anyone know. What I was told, because I was actually in Utah, was that the judge was very compassionate, very understanding, understood the issue, and we should have a ruling soon. We can hope for the very, very best. We can hope that we put a huge spotlight on issues such as the fact that agents and brokers deserve to be paid and their clients deserve to have representation from a professional. So a lot of good things could happen to this. I'd like to thank the HAFA team for being at the courthouse. I'd like to thank Dicerus Law for fighting for agents and brokers. What I heard that was James Napoli did a fantastic job. So couldn't be more excited. I wanted to go live that next day, and honestly, I would have been in tears, so I just couldn't do it. It took me a few days to decompress. While half our folks were in New York City, half of our folks, myself and Marie and several board members, were at the 7-figure Medicare Agent Summit. It was a truly fantastic summit. This is my first time to attend with Christian and Glenn, and I was blown away. They were so gracious as to giving HAFA a booth where we met so many new agents that we had not met before, and allowed me to speak about HAFA. For some reason, he likes to be on camera at the house. About HAFA. And hopefully I was able to tell the story, and hopefully I was able to do a good job. I always pray, please give me the words to say and to do a good job. So it was great. It was simply just great. A big shout out to Marie Goldbeck-Strunk. She is our HAFA membership chair, and she ended up sleeping in the airport in Chicago trying to get home, and she just went above and beyond. And then, a big shout out to all our folks that were at that summit and continue to do a good job. This week, if you're looking for me, it's the one week of the year that I take off to just simply hang out with kids. This week is my church's vacation Bible school, and I am the lady in charge of games. For one that has never had children and only nieces and a nephew, I never got to play, ongoing with a bunch of children. So I'm excited about today, about this week, about just hanging out and, sharing the love that I have for 31 children starting at the age of 4. So say a prayer for me, send me some good thoughts, send me some hugs that I've survived, because I'm not getting any younger. Of course, Sir Elvis thinks that he always has to be on camera when we're at home as we're preparing to get ready to head to Vacation Bible School. I will have my computer with me, my phone with me, as I will be, there available should anyone need me or need to talk to me. The other thing that we did in Utah was collect sticky notes for Alexander Cortez, the AOC, the congressman who has released some language in legislation that is derogatory to agents and brokers, and she absolutely just does not have the facts. So if you go to Washington, D.C., and you go to her office, you'll see that she has sticky notes that people leave all over her door and all over her wall. So I have collected those sticky notes from agents and brokers that wanted to give a message about, hey, I don't get kickbacks. I don't get trips. I take care of my clients. I, go the extra mile. And I'm going to hand deliver them with your Vice Chair of Legislation, Eric Avina, on the 30th. So if you would like your message to be related, you just simply need to mail them to the HAFA office. We will be taking everybody's sticky notes with us and putting them up on her respective wall. So that's what HAFA's doing right now to put a target on the issue. We're also working with her office to set up a Zoom and possibly a meeting in August, the VIP portion of the Agent Summit. So just know that this Bulldog has so much to say. Your team is fighting very hard. We've added 2 legislative vice chairs to our team as legislation plays such an important role in what we do. And that is Emily Trevino from Texas and Michael Payne from New York. So I can't wait to work with those 2 folks. I've worked with both of them for many years, but to work on that level is just going to be tremendous. So I'm headed to Vacation Bible School. You have a wonderful day. You let me know if I can help in any way. And much love. Have a wonderful day. Remember, this Bulldog does bite.